Hi, Dina Wakley here at Creativation 2020, and I'm excited to show you my new blue edition of the journal. And I'm really super matchy-matchy today. My hair, my glasses, my eyelashes, my shirt, everything is blue, but my shoes are red, I'll have you know. The blue journal is a fun addition because it's a different neutral to work with, to start with, because I do believe blue's a neutral. And we have 3 different substrates in this journal. You're going to be getting a denim. You're going to be getting a 300-pound heavy watercolor, the same watercolor that is in the white journal that came out last year that's been super popular. This paper is a joy to work on. It would be great to have it in loose sheets. Hint, 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 Ranger, wouldn't it? It's on my list. And then I did a white burlap. And there's some dismay on the interwebs about the burlap, like, oh no, not more burlap. It's fun. I personally enjoy the burlap. And it's nice to have it not be craft colored because your mediums on the white burlap will look a little more true to their color. And remember, everything that you know how to do, which is paint, stamp, stencil, scribble stick, collage, all of that can be done right on the burlap. And I get that it's intimidating, but I love it when you stretch yourself as an artist. I just want to mention this. All these little pieces I've cut from the Collage Collective scraps. So this is a face that I stamped on a piece of the Collage Collective and then cut little Carmen Miranda style hairdos, all from little Collage Collective scraps. I use the Collage Collective a lot. This is also Collage Collective as well. So I thought I'd show you how I love to spray on the burlap. Is that cool? I've used all the burlap in that journal, so I can't use that one. I'm going to turn to this newer journal and find a burlap page. And I'm going to go ahead and just do a spray ink. Actually, no, not spray ink. A gloss spray. I'm going to go ahead and do a gloss spray background. Remember, the gloss spray is acrylic. It looks kind of like ink, but it's not ink. It will behave so differently than ink that if you think it's ink in your mind when you use it, you might be irritated. So it is not an ink, it is an acrylic paint. So I'm going to go ahead and spray through this new stencil, one direction, and then I'm going to turn it and spray through the other. Trying to decide what color I want today. I've used so many bottles of blue. I have very little blue and very little pink left. And then I love to crisscross those because I think they make such an interesting background effect. And then I'm going to not waste the acrylic spray on this side. I'll go ahead and pull a print off my craft sheet. The other thing I'm going to do is flip this over because there's still a lot of spray on there. I'm going to flip that over and spray again. That one's almost gone too. I've made mountains and mountains of samples. Oh my gosh, you guys. That's why my spray bottles are almost empty. Mountains. Okay, so I'm not wasting that excess spray. And then remember, these sprays, because they're water-based, you can spread them out a little bit before they're dry. So what I would use this page for is all those yellow lines I would journal on. Remember, don't get in love with the background because backgrounds get covered up. For example, what might end up on this background, these are so big, I don't want a tag that big. If I do a tag that big, then my whole entire background goes bye-bye. But a tag that big might be perfect. And so just little bits are going to stick out, and then I'm going to journal all the way around on that page. This page, I like the idea of this chipboard piece being on there. We used that earlier for a video. Little tag, chipboard piece. See how this is yellow and yellow will pop against that color, that fuchsia. So I might do a little piece of yellow there. And then some journaling and extra little additions. That's a wonderful piece on the burlap there. And then when you flip the page, you're going to find you have a background started here as well. And so to fully colorize this, I'm going to spray. And then I'm going to take my wet brush and just pull that color out so it does a little fade over the little texture that I got from the burlap. Do you think that's too big? Yep. Use big tags like this when you really want to cover up a huge part of your background, like maybe that will go there. But I don't know, I think this small background needs, or a smaller tag works better for the background because I don't want to cover everything up. So that's kind of how I would begin 3 quick and easy pages in the new Blue Journal. Have fun, everybody.